Peace. What's up, y'all? Phil James coming back to you. So today is Monday. It is October 28th and it's 2019. I've already uploaded a video this morning and it was the sky stortion, or the sun static is what I'm calling it. The reason is because I filmed that this morning. Like, walked outside, put my camera up in the air, started filming the sun, and that's what you see. And that's what you hear. So where did it come from, right? Still wondering, still trying to figure out patterns and ways to find it easily. Now, we're going to cover this because it kind of, relates, in my opinion, to what's going on up there. Now, I'm sure you've read the title already. Kentucky man says a strange piece of machinery fell from the sky into his home. FAA says it's not from a plane. And they also say not from an aircraft. So where's it from? Where'd it come from exactly? Seems to me that they should be able to trace the barcode on the thing to see where it came from, says the homeowner. Yeah, you would think so, but if they don't want you to know, that barcode isn't going to be traced anywhere. So, a Kentucky man is still looking for answers after a strange piece of machinery crashed through his house. Nobody seems to be able to identify the source of the big object, USA Today reports. Earlier this month, Tommy Woosley returned to his mobile home in Mercer County after having been out of town. As he told the Louisville Courier-Journal at the time, when he arrived home, he saw that an exterior wall had been damaged. He went to investigate and found a mysterious object just lying there. Woosley would later determine that the object had not only damaged an exterior wall, but the object also damaged some plumbing in his bathroom. The object has been described as being cylindrical and roughly equivalent in the shape of a car's shock absorber, albeit smaller by about 10 inches, heavy for its size, and accompanied by a ripped piece of rusted metal that had been extended on one end. The object bears markings that appear to be the letters YPZ, as well as other markings, as well as a barcode. At first, Woosley thought someone had thrown the object, but few, if any, humans can throw something like that with enough force to actually penetrate an exterior wall. Well, yeah, especially if it's a mobile home. It's sheet aluminum that encases a mobile home, and if it's a really old mobile home, it's sheet steel. So ain't no human throwing that thing through the side, just puncturing through some aluminum. It just ain't gonna happen. So obviously it fell from the sky. All right, Woosley did not immediately notify authorities, but instead figuratively slept on it before making the phone calls the next morning. Unfortunately, answers haven't been forthcoming. After a weeks-long investigation by the Federal Aviation Administration, just like any good government agency takes weeks to answer a single question, and they still have got, what? Oh, that's right, no answers other than it wasn't us from multiple people. So, months and weeks long of investigations, and you go nowhere. Call the U.S. government. All right. The agency determined that the object didn't come from an aircraft. So that means anything that we know of flying in the air, it's not from that. Weird. It's almost certainly not from an alien spacecraft either. That is, unless an alien civilization has adopted the Roman alphabet and barcode technology. A Norfolk and Southern Railroad track runs nearby, but a representative from the railroad's management confirmed that damage to Woosley's home was not caused by part of a Norfolk Southern engine or any Norfolk Southern device. Norfolk Southern was not involved. The nearest military base, 200 miles away from Woosley's house, and a representative from the base said the object did not come from them either. So where is it from? Once again, where is it from? Where's the distortion coming from? Woosley is perplexed as to why the most compelling piece of evidence on the object, a barcode, hasn't yielded answers. Because they don't want you to get those answers. Seems to me that they should be able to trace the barcode on this thing to see where it came from, Woosley said. Yes, Woosley, you are right. They should be able to, but they're not going to, because they don't want you to know what that's from, I'm guessing. And it actually, just for the record, took me a few minutes to actually even find the pictures of this object. I had to look for it in a private web browser to get it to pull up and actually see the images of it. But I do have some. You'll see them right after I finish this. It's not outside the realm of possibility that the object is a bit of space junk that, against all odds, made its way to a populated area. Alright, the vast majority of space junk that falls back to Earth burns up in the atmosphere, since roughly 3/4 of the planet is covered by oceans, and since much of the land is not occupied by humans, the odds of a piece of space junk landing in a populated area are super small. But it wouldn't have mattered because this still did, right? I mean, it still hit, so... But here's the pictures. Let me know what you think this could be from in the comments below. I'll throw you my idea. We do have long endurance aircraft that stay up there for a long time. It's probably off something like that, or a secret craft, a secret type drone, if I was to guess. And that's why this barcode is yielding no answers. Just my, little guess there. But let me know what you guys think. I wanted to make sure people like Bill from Stockton Sky saw this, and Chief Strongbow, and a few of you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys see it. Let me know what you guys think, and let's see what we can do with the order of the letters on this thing. You'll see what I'm saying. All right, much love, Phil James. I'm out. Peace. All right, so looking at this object in dude's hand, you can see the rusty sheet steel off to the right side by his shoulder. Now, this part, the main part that looks like the shock absorber, that looks like brass or copper to me. So when I think that this is not off an aircraft that anybody knows of in the FAA, I keep saying this must be a secret device off a secret aircraft, one of them long endurance aircrafts. This is brass or copper in my opinion, and I do recycle and I scrap. Brass or copper is very significant in the fact that it's a big time conductor. Wireless or wired conductor, it doesn't matter. So, catching my drift?